everyone, it is Carla theBubblelush, and Hannah is having a little snack time. She is eating an applesauce crusher from Trader Joe's. This is what the box looks like. And it contains 4 of these little 3.17 ounce pouches. And all it is, on the back, it's just apples and vitamin C. Num nums. So one thing to know about Trader Joe's packaging, products, excuse me, is if they say Trader Joe's on the package, then it'll have no artificial flavors, no artificial colors, and no preservatives. So I feel really comfortable giving her that, considering she's already had real apples before, so I know that she's not going to have an allergic reaction to the applesauce. And all it's in there is just apples and vitamin C. What we're doing is testing out some of these things for both the road trip that's coming up in a month, and also like on the weekends when we're out and about on the go during like meal times. And so far she really likes them. Yes! You get very excited about them. But I didn't want to just show you guys Hannah eating. I actually want to talk to you about something fairly serious. So Tanya was watching my consignment haul video, and she noticed that I had bought the baby Einstein color blocks, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. They are these things. Red, yellow, green, blue. You guys familiar with these? Okay, so the amazing thing about these blocks is that the blue block that came in this set has lead paint. Awesome, huh? So awesome. So, yeah. The products were manufactured in China, and the surface paint on the blue block contains excessive levels of lead, and it's so excessive that it violates the federal lead paint standard. So that's great. I want to tell you guys how you can figure out if your baby Einstein color blocks are part of this recall. So what you do is you take the green block, and it's got the tags. You didn't cut the tags off, did you? So the one that says, there's a whole bunch of tags, by the way, in this. Whole bunch of them. But the front one that has the little baby Einstein logo, if you go all the way to the bottom in really, really tiny font, it will have a model number. And if that model number is 30726 or 30881, it's involved in the recall. Another way to check is the date code. So the date code is you go all the way to the last tag, and then it's the one right in front of it. It has really big letters, and mine says GE7. So if it says GE7, GF7, or GG7, it's all involved in the recall, and this is the date code. So this set of blocks, this set of 4 blocks, is involved in the recall. This one. Awesome, huh? It gets even better. The way that they remedied this was that consumers should take the blue block away immediately and contact Kids 2 to receive a free replacement block that does not contain lead paint. And that is this one. You see it has its own tag with its own model number and its own date code. So I want to show you guys the difference between the 2 blocks. This one with the tag is the lead-free, and this one has lead paint. But other than that, they're very, very similar. Both the nubbies. This is corduroy with embroidery. Rotate this. They both have jeans. You rotate it this way. And they both have kind of like silkscreen. And it could also be this paint that's in question. But the most distinguishing thing is the difference between the 2. So this is lead-free with the tag, with the octopus, and this one has lead paint with the turtle. So I encourage you to check the information on your green block. Uh-oh, did you drop it? It looked like it was almost empty. See if there's anything left in there. So you check the green block again, and if down here in really fine print the model number is 30726 or 30881, and the date stamp right here is GE7, GF7, or GG7, your blocks are involved in the lead paint recall. So you should take this blue block away immediately and contact them for the replacement block. So, what do we learn here? When you buy things from a consignment event, although most sales have an inspector, some minor things like this get through. And this consignor, since they included both the lead paint block and the block that they mailed away for, they knowingly sold an item that was recalled and contained lead paint. So, a huge thank you to Tanya, and a big lesson learned that when you're buying things secondhand, you really need to stay on top of all the recalls, because you never know if, you know, these items I have... Hi! Every little girl that I nannied for has had these blocks. So, and they're Baby Einstein, which is a really trusted brand, at least to me, and I would never have suspected that they would have contained lead paint. So, you just really need to stay on top of your recalls, and obviously I need to do a better job as well. So, I hope you guys have learned something from this, and you know, consignment events are great, but I guess we just need to go into it with kind of a cautious mindset, because obviously some people will do anything to make a buck. And just so you know, I did contact the owner of the sale and gave her the consignment number, consigner's number, so that she is notified that that person knowingly sold something that was recalled, because that is a huge no-no with consignment sales. So I hope you guys have a great day. Hannah's gonna finish this applesauce if she ever puts the nozzle in her mouth. Mmm, num nums. This is her last day as a 6-month-old. She's gonna turn 7 months tomorrow, and now it's like you're a big girl. Isn't that right? I could still say you were a 6-month-old, and you're kind of like, you know, birth to 6 months is like little baby, and now 7 months to a year is like big kid in training. Yeah. Yeah. Is this more? 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 You want more applesauce? You're crazy. All right, bye guys.